we'll just.
Welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mike and Jonah.
A tangent or two keeps the doctor aloof. I've always said, and I do.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, dude. Merry Kwanzaa, my bro. How are you?
I'm good, dude. I've missed you.
Oh, I've also missed you. We have not communicated much in the last couple of weeks because we have been big busy.
Yeah. I was on a cruise, dude. Which, oh my god, so much fun.
Best experience of your life, eh?
Yeah. I was on a cruise in the Bahamas, dude. You think the Bahamas are nice? They're not.
Are they not?
No. At least not the two port cities that I went to for a very short amount of time.
Okay.
Were
Very
not
limited
that nice.
Bahamas experience, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, we stopped at Freeport. Freeport was a fucking joke, bro.
Why?
It was
Is it not
it was
that
just
free?
like shanty shops. That's
Okay.
it. And like Senior Frogs. And then you get to fucking, and then the next day we went to Nassau. Which
Nassau.
that's like the capital of the Bahamas, and definitely there's more stuff to do, yada yada yada. But it's still just like a tourist trap, bro. I mean, and maybe it's just like where the port where the boats let off and shit. But I don't think so. I think this is like their whole economy is like tourism.
Well, I think there's definitely like a big aspect of the fact that tourism is their main like import, right? Or export or whatever you want to call that. But like you have to get like half an hour, 45 minutes away from any like tourist destination to really find like the true grit of a place. Like you have to get like at least 15 minutes away from the port to experience what Nassau would have been. Even Freeport, is that what it's called? Freeport.
Yeah, but then I'm worried about getting robbed, bro. Like I'm not trying to get fucking robbed either.
You'll be fine, dude. Just don't take anything valuable with you off the boat.
My life.
Can't
Maybe
rob
what if
shit
they
if you
rob
ain't got
me of
shit
my
to
life,
give 'em,
dude?
Nah, what would they do that? They have nothing to gain from that, bro.
I
But
don't
then
know.
now they got to be on the run for murder. And it'd have to
Yeah.
be, what, a six-way murder, too? Because you were with 5 other people?
Well, that doesn't
I
that
think you'd
doesn't
be
do
alright.
me right, That doesn't help me out in my circumstance. Well, and like at one point we even like split up, and there was a group of us that went to we're like, you know what? Hey, this little fucking shanty town at Freeport kind of sucks.
Okay. We'll go to a different shanty town in Freeport.
Well, there was like a row of taxis, and me and my group, we were like, "Hey, actually, fuck this. Let's get back on the boat because this is gay as fuck and lame."
Okay.
And then another group, led by our good friend William,
Of course.
they're like, "Well, we're gonna go to the beach, dude." And so they get it. They're like, "Hey, taxi," and it's just a local Bohemian woman, and they're like, "How much to go to the beach?" And she's like $10. They're like, "Cool." They all get in, they go to the beach, and then she's like, "That'll be $40." And she's like, they're
yeah.
like, "What?"
Yeah, I would have haggled
And they're
down
like,
to
10
5,
bucks,
dude.
$10 a person each way too.
Get
So
fucked,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. So
Come
they got
on.
effectively scammed by the fucking taxi cab driver on the.
How?
Went to the beach for an hour and a half. Almost had to pay more money to go on the free beach from some direction. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like,
Wow.
I'm so glad I didn't go on that little
No
fucking
kidding.
excursion.
That would not have like bode well for your mental state, neither, dude.
No, dude, I was already upset about all the fucking upcharging on going on. A Carnival cruise. Carnival can suck my dick, bro. This is the worst goddamn fucking cruise line of all. You have to be blackout drunk to even pretend to be enjoying yourself,
Right.
first of all.
Okay.
And like the clientele of this is of a super Walmart. It's all the people that I left Jacksonville to never hopefully see again. Yeah. It's the reason why to this day I don't shop at Walmart, dude. It's because I don't want to see those gargantuan fat fucks like cruising around on a little scooter, you know, and just it pisses me off so much. Just being like rude and ghetto, and yeah, no, dude, I didn't like it. The people that go on cruises are the people that can afford to go on cruises,
Right.
and fuck that. I'm done. Never again.
Well, it's interesting you say that people that can afford to go on cruises are the ones that go, right? Because, like, you guys paid quite a bit of money all up. And so why is it that these people go on cruises versus going to, like, getting, like, a sick Airbnb like we were talking about before?
Because they can't fucking... Because they
imagination.
hear, oh, it's all-inclusive, and they just fucking drive their scooter right up to the boat. And that dude, Carnival makes it easy for them too. They're like, that's their bread and butter clientele.
Yeah.
Hey, come eat as much as you want.
Yeah. It's
Come
just
eat,
all,
dude.
you just settle
We
it at
got
the end,
fucking
man.
ramps and elevators, and you have the best time of your life.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How was the food? Was it all right?
It was. I mean, like there's actual like restaurants on the boat that are like a little better, but for the most part, it was like cafeteria food.
Really? Was that inclusive,
Yeah.
or did you have to pay that every day?
No, that was all included. But if I wanted to get a soda, like I'm not even alcohol is a separate package that they sell you.
Yeah.
Or you can also buy the Bubbles package for like $60
Bubbles
for the whole time, and you can get unlimited soda. And I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, but you were on the boat for what, 5 days?
4.
4 days, dude. You should have got that package, man. You could have had free soda the whole time, dude.
William did, but I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I don't even want to drink that much soda anyway.
Yeah, I think you only if you bought 2 a day, $5, you only got like $35-$40 worth of soda in you anyway.
Roundabout, like it maybe would have equaled each other, but I wasn't trying to do fucking soda math for this fucking piece of shit cruise line, dude.
Right. Okay.
Dude, I made it 30 years without getting on a cruise ship, like dodging opportunities to go on cruises, and this one finally got me, dude. Caught me in the chest. Damn. And I was on the boat, and man, never again. You're never gonna see me. If you're listening to this, I will never again get on a fucking cruise line. I don't care where it's going.
Talk to him in 30 years.
I don't care. I don't care if I have fucking 15 kids and it's a Disney extravagant. I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Like, we're not doing that.
Okay.
You know? And other people were like, "Oh, well, you got to go to a European cruise." And I was like,
no,
or I can just go to Europe, dude.
It's the same thing but cold. Why would you want
Well,
to do
the
that?
Alaskan cruises are really neat. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Fuck that. I could just go to Alaska. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't got to be on I mean, like the boats are like a marvel of engineering. Like there is that piece that you're like, and the boat I was on was the biggest boat I've ever fucking seen. And then we pulled up to Nassau, and there was 3 other boats there, each bigger than the last one. We were the smallest one,
Right.
and I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like the like these are like floating cities for sure. Right. It's nuts.
Yeah.
So like it's cool to look at, but like for the cost versus the experience, go fuck yourself.
Okay. All right. Well, I agree with you, dude. I don't want to go on a cruise either because I think that sounds horrible. But also, I'm a victim of intense wanderlust, and I'll try anything. But I think I'm pretty sure to enjoy something like a cruise, you have to be drinking, right? That's like, I mean, what, pirates, sailors,
gonna want to be
all
drunk.
of them do. They're known for drinking, right? So
because being on a boat sucks.
Because being on a boat sucks, dude. Being on a boat for that long period of time sucks ass. And going to other ports and stuff, port cities, sucks balls unless you're going and drinking with the locals, right? Because you're not gonna actually meet real locals unless you go to the pubs. You're only going to get hit by tourist traps. People trying to sell you like 2-cent necklaces for $50.
Yeah, dude, like even the locals in Nassau, because we were like, hey, can we go get like, like some local Bohemian food? Like that'll be good. And we ended up going to this place, and it's just like hush puppies, and like we got like two appetizers and a Coca-Cola, and it was like they're like that'll be $50.
Fuck off, dude. No
Yeah.
way, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, this is insane.
It's supposed
It
to be
was just
cheap
like
here, I
dog
thought.
shit food too.
Yeah. Frozen hush puppies.
Yeah,
Picked
and
up
then-
at Walmart, Nassau.
Oh, dude, this is the other thing. They add gratuity to everything automatically, and then still ask you if you want to add gratuity to everything else.
What, is that Bahamas or the
like an
cruise?
additional gratuity? Both.
Oh,
On the
right.
cruise, dude.
Okay. Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
No way, dude.
Yeah, dude. I
No
just
way.
writing fat zeros just across it. No.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know what's crazy is like my experience of going on holiday since I've lived in Australia has been completely different than like the past when I've gone to on holiday as an American, right? Because like you get that shit at places like the Bahamas and stuff where most of their tourists are coming from the States.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you go to like Bali, dude, and you're just a nice, like respectful person to the Balinese people that are serving you, dude, you get so taken care of, bro. You get free shit all the time. It's a dream come true, dude. But like I think maybe that's because a lot of the Australians that go to Bali cause a ruckus, which, fair enough. But it's weird that I don't see the same kind of like, same kind of response from being not that for people like, say, in Bali versus like the Bahamas.
I don't know, dude. There's something to just like the American consumer is like such like on average much more wealthy than a lot of other places very close to us.
Yeah.
And so they just set up these entire fucking rackets to try to just squeeze more money out of tourists. And it's so annoying. And also like gross, dude. You're just like, there's such like a them and us mentality to it, especially in the Caribbean too. There's like a race factor as well. So you're just like, oh, okay, I don't really love this either. Yeah, I would go to Bali with you. Just fucking hang out with
I'd
Asian
take you
people.
I'd take you guys to Bali, man. Bali's a fucking awesome place, dude.
I'd love to go to Bali with you,
That's
bud.
a good place, dude.
I don't even know where the fuck Bali's at. Like if you gave me a globe and told me to point, I wouldn't be able to hit it.
It's in Indonesia. It's one of the islands in Indonesia. Do you know where Indonesia is, roughly?
Yeah, I could point to a group of islands and
Sort of
be
kinda,
like,
I
that's
think-
probably it.
I think those are like Indonesia.
Is it next to the Philippines?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell you where the Philippines is. Hey, man, I don't know, dude. Geography was
fuck.
never my forte. Okay.
It's pretty close to you now, so.
I had other things, dude. I wrote poetry and stuff, haikus.
Oh, fuck, man. I forgot about writing poetry. I was supposed to do more of that.
Didn't write a single poem on the cruise, did you?
No, bro.
That would have been fun, dude. Writing poetry on the deck of the boat as you're laying in the sun, the hot, humid
so hot,
Bahamian
dude.
sun, dude.
It was so hot. There was one like water slide that was fun, but how many times can you go down a water slide? The same one. It's just one.
As many as it takes, dude. As many as it takes.
I think I probably did it somewhere in the neighborhood of like 12 times.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but
Was that all in one day, or was that over the course of the trip?
probably over the course of the trip. You know?
Okay, so like a couple days in, you're like, you know what, fucking, I'm gonna go in and get my couple of slides in for the day.
Yeah.
I'll refresh myself, wake up.
Yeah. Dude, I also picked up a bit of they have casinos on these boats, of course.
Oh, right.
But what's interesting about them is they're not. You can only gamble at the casino if you're in open water.
Right.
If you're docked, like if
No
you're
gambling.
ported,
Yeah.
can't do it. Like they shut down the casino. Don't let anybody play.
Okay.
And I thought that part was interesting, but yeah, dude, I found the blackjack table and actually learned how to play like the right way, like with a table of people.
How'd you do?
I lost a bunch of money. I gained it all back plus like $20, and then I lost it all.
Oh, right. Copy.
So
yeah, classic.
Good. So good.
It went really well. Went about as expected.
Yeah. I think all up, I lost like $150.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
No.
You kept it small stakes then. Weren't going fucking big nut, dude.
There was $100 table. Like each hand is like a minimum of $100. I was like, no
Thanks, guys.
Will not be doing that.
I'll do the penny table. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I was playing like it was like a $10 table. So
okay,
each hand was like $10.
Yeah.
Unless I wanted to go big. Sometimes I did, and I lost.
Put a couple of more. Fucking hit me, dude. I've got a good feeling about this hand. Fuck.
I think the biggest bet I did was like $50, and then I lost it, and I was like, ow.
That'll smack you in the forehead a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, ouchies. That's not good.
Oh man. Well, that's good, man. I mean, I guess it's nice because you went on a cruise, summertime, beautiful, tropical paradise, what you hated because you fucking did not enjoy yourself that much on the cruise itself. But as you come back, dude, you're coming into the first couple of days of fall. How's that been?
Fuck fall. Dude, I know, man. I don't like being this guy. I don't want to be this guy, but I am.
I don't like the cruises.
Bro, I'm 29. I'm such a grouch, bro. I don't like it, dude. I haven't got my dick sucked in a while. I think that's the problem.
Okay. Oh, I want to talk about. Let me write that down.
Oh, please. Yeah, please do.
No dick suck. Tell me, dude, this feeling of melancholy about fall.
I mean, I think it's just like like I had, like when summer starts, you have so many ideas of like, I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna go do picnics. I'm gonna fucking go hiking. That's big here, dude. You get if you live in Denver, especially anywhere in Colorado, really, but particularly Denver, front range of the Rockies. Yeah, I'm so excited to go hiking. Yeah. Gotta go hiking. Fucking want to go hiking with my friends. Take a photo, put it on Instagram. Go hiking. And I didn't do any of that this year, so I had a bunch of ideas about how I wanted to improve like the exterior of my home too. Didn't do any of that. In fact, I started yesterday, and I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta do some of this shit before it gets really cold.
First couple of days of fall, dude.
Yeah, before it gets fucking really cold.
You're like the ants in fucking Bugs Life, dude. That last leaf's falling. You're like, fuck.
Winter's here. Shit, dude. I was like replacing siding yesterday with my father-in-law. Okay. That was interesting.
That sounds fun, dude.
I think we both realized, about a couple hours in that he shouldn't be on a roof anymore. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So
why? What happened? Did he almost fall off a couple of times?
No, not really.
Or trippy.
I mean, like the guy used to do roofing. Like he used to do construction and like roofing and stuff. So he's not like this isn't like foreign to him. But
no. But that makes it worse, right? Like when you start to lose the ability to do something you're really good at.
I mean, he's just like a big guy, He's
not as flexible,
not as not as balanced as he used to be, certainly. So he was I could tell he was kind of sketched out.
Yeah.
At certain points, and I was like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna get you off of this roof." But also, I need somebody to hold the siding so that I can nail it in. So I was like, fuck. But, that all worked out. He's going to come over next week, and we're going to break up. We're going to redo concrete together. So
fun.
That's how I'm bonding with my father-in-law.
Is that the bottom step of your stairs?
It is. Yeah.
Fucking good on you, dude.
It's all fucked up right now. Now so I have to destroy a bunch of concrete.
Yeah.
And
Rebox it, re-level
gonna-
it, rebox it,
That's right.
relay it, screed it. Oh,
That's all just so I can fix the deck,
right.
which the deck is all fucked up. And I'm like, damn it. First day of, I heard that today. It was like, today's the first day of fall. I was like, go fuck
you.
dude. God damn it.
I'm so behind.
I fucked up. So I guess fall symbolizes my failures in all the things that I wanted to have done by now.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
With every leaf that falls, a little bit more of your hopes are crushed on the ground.
Yeah.
Dried out.
Now I'm just cold doing the things I should have done fucking months
when it was
ago.
nice out,
Yeah.
When it was nice and you could take breaks for a cup of like iced tea or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, put your feet up, have a smoke to think about what you're gonna do, and fucking all that.
I
fun
can't
shit.
smoke anymore either, dude.
Can't
Not
do
smoking
none of that,
right now.
None of that, bro. No, you're raw dogging life, dude. You're a good man.
I'm so annoyed with my life at the moment. But
Well, it sounds like a lot of the things you enjoy about summer is stuff that you built up in your mind you were going to do, but also things you needed to accomplish about the house. But is there anything like during fall you can think of that if you dressed appropriately, you would enjoy doing?
sure, yeah, probably. I don't know.
Well, what if we
Actually-
try to do?
actually,
What if we
no,
try to do
dude.
like an
Fall's the
attitude
worst.
shift, dude? What if we try to do an attitude shift for fall? You know,
We could
like
try it,
prime,
man.
like a primal
Dude,
attitude shift.
Can you name some good things about fall, and I'll see how they resonate with me?
Okay, let's name some good things
Okay,
that we can
yeah.
connect to fall. Okay, do you like hot drinks like coffee and hot chocolate?
I do like hot drinks.
Okay.
Doing no sugar at the moment, though. Can't do hot chocolate.
No sugar.
No sugar.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta get my nut right, dude. I'm getting my nut right.
Okay, dude.
My
Can you have
fucking
honey, dude? Can you
nut
use
right,
Can you
dude.
use a little bit of honey? I know it's still sugar, but it's like natural. It's just bee vomit as opposed to like.
What am I doing? Fucking sugar-free chocolate with honey now? I am not doing that.
Okay, fine, dude. Just coffee. No dairy too. I assume.
I
Are you
can
having
I can
dairy?
drink coffee any fucking season.
Are you having dairy, dude? Are you having dairy?
Yeah,
Are you,
dude,
Okay,
dude,
then have, okay. I got it,
Dairy's
dude.
not
I
off
got
the
it, dude.
table in any
Okay.
season.
All right. Do you enjoy being warm after being cold?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Camping, bro.
No.
Camping is better in fall than it is in
No,
summertime.
it's not.
Yes,
bro.
it is, dude. 100%.
You know how fucking cold it gets at night? You're just
Yeah, but it's-
frigid. You
yeah,
wake up,
that's
there's
why you've got a
frost
camp-
on you.
Yeah, you got a campfire, dude. You've got your fucking billy of coffee on the fire, bro. You're fucking getting up in the morning. You're connecting with nature in like the most like in a hardcore way, dude, primal way. You're not just like, oh wow, it's still warm outside because it's summertime. Sure is nice. Maybe I'll start a fire. No, you're starting a fire because you fucking have to, because your nuts are sore from how cold it is from the frost.
I don't like being cold at all.
That's why you build a fire, bro.
I don't like
Easy peasy, dude.
it being brisk outside.
Man,
let alone
soft since you moved to Denver, which I don't understand because it's so much fucking.
No, dude, I've
hardcore
never
weather
liked
there.
being cold. It's just my main hoe ended up here. You know, and I want to keep fucking her. So
Okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah.
yeah, no.
Your main hoe. Well, you got some other hoes fucking slinking around, dude.
We don't talk about that on the
I
pod.
got
Dude.
hoes. I got hoes in different
area
codes.
Area codes.
Hoes. Hoes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know, dude.
What else you got?
Okay, I got some other stuff. I got some things.
Okay.
You like Christmas, dude. Christmas is nice. You enjoy
Christmas is good.
and the
That's
holiday-
I
Christmas
think
is
that's
good.
winter though. So
Well, but fall is the lead up to Christmas, dude.
no, you're not getting me on that one.
Okay, no, that's not the
fall.
right. Okay,
fall
wrong approach.
sucks, bro.
Okay, dude. How about fucking Halloween, dude? You enjoy Halloween?
That's one.
I mean,
yeah.
You
Okay.
can't
Yeah.
drink.
One
you
day.
can't- You can't eat any candy, which
No.
sucks. But you can dress up and do up the house, and you can give candy out to the kids on your street.
Sure could. Yeah. We talked about doing a Halloween party for my 30th birthday too. But I think I want to cancel that.
Why?
I just don't want to fucking host another party.
Oh, fair, dude. Yeah. That's fair.
Here's the thing. I don't mind hosting parties, but hosting a party is so much better when you can drink
Or smoke or anything.
or anything.
Yeah,
Dude. So, and I'm not opposed to attending a party.
No.
And like not doing anything, and I can leave whenever I want. I can fucking, do whatever I want.
It's kind of like setting up for your own party. You're going through all the effort to host a party for yourself, and then you're not even able to enjoy.
Then I'm just
drinking or smoking at
exhausted.
that. You're
I'm just
tired,
exhausted. Fucking
dude. Hosting, everybody else is drinking and having a good time, and you're like, "Oh, happy fucking birthday to me!" I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna be quite insufferable for the next 3 months, dude. It's a good thing you haven't really talked to me in the past 2 weeks, and that's when we started this. And you count your blessings there.
Really, were you worse? Were you worse
No,
somehow?
I'm getting worse. I'm ramping up, dude.
Fuck me, dude. I feel like I walked into a wall of water, bro. Just boom. Oh, hey, dude.
Bro. Yeah, I'm just a fire hose. Just a fire hose in a civil rights movement right now.
Just a fire hose at a water usage riot, dude.
Yeah, you're fucking dude. You're Martin Luther King telling me about how cool the leaves are. Oh, look at the leaves. When they change colors, it looks. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck your leaves. Fuck your cold.
Who cares
you.
about what fucking color leaves are?
Well, you got to learn to enjoy it, man.
Can
you count the different number?
bro.
Can you count the different types of orange that you see in that one tree?
Maybe. See, dude. Maybe if I was high.
Oh, see, here's the problem. Now you're using substances as a crutch to enjoy life.
Yeah.
Which I can't say shit because I haven't given up those substances, so I'm still enjoying life. But
Yeah.
the point still stands.
Right. Yeah. So
Rules for thee and not for me.
dude. I don't know, man. I know I'm coming off very cranky and negative, and that's because I am.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm trying my best to not do this.
Okay.
But I don't. Fall's just such a shitty time of year.
Let it out, man. You don't have to hold back for me, bro. I get it, man.
You're right. You're right.
Get it all out, dude. Air your dirty laundry, dude. Tell the world how much you hate fall.
Fall's the worst.
Man,
But we've been talking about it for minutes.
Dude, you're even half-assed about it, dude. You don't even want to fucking let go.
I don't even have the passion to fucking hate
You're not even
fall.
passionate about hating it. You're just like, that sucks. That's fucking shit's gay, dude. Not in a fun homosexual way, more like a gay, stupid way.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Yeah, man. I do need to have a better attitude, right? Like you gotta come on, fucking figure it out.
Do you?
Yeah, you do.
You sure?
I think so.
Why?
Because you want to try to enjoy the moment of life, and all the time, and not be a Debbie Dagass to those around you.
Okay. Well, we've got two concepts. We've got hating fall because it sucks, and we've got enjoying everything that you go through because ultimately that's like the best way to live your life, right? Enjoying the small things and seeing the meaning in things that are shit and applying them to your life to become a better person. So you have these two concepts. But the question is, how do you actually do that about fall when overwhelmingly you feel like that it is just nothing but shit?
Great question. Let me know when you figure that one out, dude.
I'm gonna grab some more coffee and I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah,
I'll come up with
do.
something.
Oh, you know what, dude? Football season's good about fall.
Hey, you came up with that one all by yourself, dude.
You're right. Dude.
Wow.
You're right, I did.
Paradigm shift, eh?
I brought my coffee to my desk this time, so I'll wait for you.
All right, I'll be right back. What a goober, what a goober do. Ooh, what a goober.
Gooba dooba doo, huh?
What a goober do, dude. Okay, I did think of something. I thought of something really good, really enjoyable about fall just then.
Okay.
Football season, dude.
Oh, good.
Is open.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. You came up with that one all by yourself, dude.
Yeah. Football season is good, but
Is football season going well with you, dude? Is it not going well?
Well, as of this moment, I am losing in fantasy football, so don't love that. But you know, I do enjoy the kind of just like the zone out of it. You know, just like because like I am such a big fan of football. That like I can like listen to a podcast on football, I can watch football, and like totally tune out of everything else in my life.
Right.
So that part's nice, but then also I feel shitty because I'm tuned out of my life, you know, and I'm like focusing on something that's not necessarily productive, you know, or you know, I don't know, gonna help me. I don't know, ponder existence in a better light or whatever the fuck. But then you also can't do that all the time, or else you're just weird.
Shouldn't do that all the time at all. In fact, some people say you shouldn't do it at all. The more you try to do it, the less you actually achieve in that.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
It's hard to live in the moment when you're pondering the existence of all things. Because you're not really living in the moment that you are existing in at that moment. You're pondering things that are outside of what you're experiencing, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, but you can't do both. And I think if you did both, like I think maybe that's when your mind is just like a flower just opens, dude, and you fucking like start flying through time and space. And then you go and meet God, which would be kind of cool. But I don't see anything wrong with like spacing out and doing something that you enjoy doing. I mean, obviously, I don't find anything wrong with that because I do that shit all the time, right? I think I move from thing to thing throughout my day, you know, and that's become like a reality of that I can enjoy, you know, because I've got things that I'm focused on while I'm doing things that I'm required to do. So I don't know, but I think like there's not anything wrong with having something that you can just zone out on, as long as you're still taking care of the stuff that you need to take care of.
Oh yeah, dude. I did my laundry. I did my dishes while I was watching football earlier. Chores be done.
That's all good things, dude. At least you're not like just sitting there kicking your feet up with your fucking gut hanging out. Like, JD, bring me another beer. They're fucking about to kick off. You know, at least you ain't doing that shit.
Something nice about that though.
Is there?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I think it's
just because is it the idea of your hot wife bringing you some beer while you have to do nothing?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
Dude, I think I'm also just like over the sobriety Like people keep talking to me about it because like obviously like I went to a party last night, right?
Right.
And you know
like,
I'm
why
like
aren't you drinking?
I'm like drinking a fucking LaCroix, and they're like, oh, like what's it? And I'm like, you know, it's an interesting talking point, you know, that people are like, oh, you're doing a year off? Oh, that's crazy. That's so good of you. And I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah, fuck you.
I was like, I'm so over it. Let me tell you, I'm ready to have that taste of sweet. In my mind, I'm thinking about it of like not even like fun. I'm thinking about it like relaxation, you know, because alcohol definitely dulls the body, but also like you know just puts you in kind of like fuck it mode a bit, you know. And I haven't found fuck it mode in quite a bit. How can I reach fuck it mode? Oh. Stone sober.
It's a good question, actually. I think man, dude, you know, the only way I can think of to reach that mode when you're sober is to get extremely irritated about something to where you're just like, you know what?
Yeah, but then you're like pissed off, bro.
Well, yeah, you're right. That's not as like,
which is not desirable. Yeah.
You'd have to kind of maybe finagle it a little bit. So maybe allow yourself to get really irritated about something that's like mundane. And it doesn't matter if you're pissed off about that thing because the rest of your day will be fine, but you still got that fuck it energy. Fuck it. Or you could go like to like a boxing gym or something and just go punch a bag a bunch.
I guess
that'll put you in fuck it energy, dude. Would that put you in a fuck it? If you hurt your hands a little
maybe
bit
like
on a fucking punching bag?
Maybe like extreme cardio. You know, like you have to like just go for like a long ass run or something.
Yeah.
But even then, it's getting.
Then you're just tired, dude. You're not really fucking energy. You're just like exhausted when you get back. You're like
super tired. It's getting cold out. Is it? I guess by happenstance in your hemisphere, it is the first day of spring for you. No.
If you can call it that, yeah, it's getting hot outside. It was really hot yesterday, dude. I'm wearing a cardigan now because it was a little bit chilly last night, but mostly I'm just a weenie now when it comes to cold, which sucks because I love the cold. I think the cold's great. But yeah, I woke up this morning like, ooh, my nipples are a little bit stiff, and just how little bit chilly it is this morning. Fuck.
But yeah, I mean, pretty much in Australia, it's already it's just going from like kind of chilly to hot as fuck is your two seasons.
Yeah. Like in the wintertime, it can get quite cool throughout the day. It's like pretty nice out, but in the summertime, dude, it just goes like so it was cold. Then we had a heat wave for like a week, and it was fucking stupid hot, and then we went back to a cold snap for a couple of days, maybe a week, and then now it's back to hot again. And so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll fucking just stay hot. Maybe we'll have like a couple more days of cold before the beginning of summer, but I don't think so. I think it's here now, and yeah, summer is coming, dude. Now summer is here, boy. I can feel the sweat dripping down my back as we speak.
Well, and like I feel like it gets so hot there to the point where you're like, oh, like we can't do anything. Like we can't. It's like the equivalent of like a major snow day here, except like there's no like skiing or snowboarding. It's just like there's just
no respite.
Fucking
dude.
Cold. Or it's just so hot you can't escape it no matter what you do.
You're in the aircon, dude. You're inside. All the blinds are closed. You're just trying to hunker down, but you don't get any sun that way. You feel like shit. So you open the curtain. You just like twist the thing so it lets in a little bit of light, and you can feel the heat just annihilating the little wall of cold air that you have built up on that side of the window. Is just it's crazy how hot it gets here sometimes. And
yeah,
it's not even the
worse?
Hottest, dude.
Is it getting worse? Like, is global warming fucking you guys up at all?
Listen, I think talking to old people here that have been around for like 70 odd years now, 80 odd years.
Like it's so much hotter now.
No, man, it's going backwards and forwards, dude.
What?
Yeah, so like they had like a year or two ago, they had some record heat, right? Some mad record heat. And I was talking to my mother-in-law. She's like, "This isn't really that bad. Like 20 years ago, we had a hot heat wave like this, just the same. We had fucking electrical storms at the same exact time, bushfires at the exact same time. The heat's not anything crazy. The news is like, it's the craziest heat we've ever experienced in Australia. Not really. It's actually cooler in a lot of ways than some of the fucking past heat waves that they've had in really bad bushfire seasons. So I think global warming is creating a shift in the weather where the seasons are being pushed longer and longer. So you have longer heat seasons and you have like weirder cold snaps in the wintertime in some places, and other places it's flip-flop. Right.
Yeah, it's like the idea of like there's more extreme weather, and like it's a climate thing, not a weather thing.
Right. Yeah. So like the actual climate change that people are thinking of, I don't think that exists the way people are told it is. And it's like, oh, it's going to get hotter this year. Oh, it's going to get colder this year. Or we're going to have less water. It's like, well, those things may or may not be true, but like overall the climate is going through a lot of natural processes, and we are egging on those natural processes by our own volition, right? And listen, like that's not even to say like I think that any of the fucking stuff that they've passed over the last 10 years for climate has been about the climate at all in the first place. I really don't think it has.
It's about money, honey.
It's all about money, my friend. It's all about money, and that's very obvious now.
Money and politics and blah blah blah. Yeah, dude. Like, I think the global warming cause, like, it started out as like something that was like, this is backed in science and that, and like this is the right thing to do, but it's so muddy now. And like, there's like, you'll concede some points, but you're also like, no.
That doesn't sound accurate.
There's definitely more nuance here than you're letting on, and like this does seem like a political team you're on, as opposed to like really the truth of the matter and like all these models and projections. And keep in mind, I'm someone that I took a whole class on fucking this shit, and dude, there is just so much money in it. So much money in people's perception of it too. Yeah, and you're a good person if you fucking buy the product that has the carbon neutral label on it.
Yes, dude. Yeah, or like the fucking carbon neutral like plastic. Have you seen that? The carbon neutral plastic.
I'm sure. Whatever.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What is plastic made out of? What is it made out of? It's made out of oil.
What are you made out of?
Where does oil come from? I'm made out of fucking carbon too. Yeah. We're carbon-based life forms, okay? Dude, that's what we is, dude. Carbon neutral. Get the fuck out.
That reminds me, dude. What's the first element on the periodic table?
I don't know. Is it carbon?
No. Carbon's like 12th.
Oh yeah, it would be an A, wouldn't it?
No. It's not alphabetical.
Dude? No. Fuck, dude. I don't fucking know, man. Dude, I haven't been in science class in over 10 years, dude. Enlighten me. What is the first element in the periodic table?
No, I won $20 on this yesterday, so I'm feeling real hot about it.
You got your little you got your win for fall, dude.
Well, yeah. So I'm going in up, dude. Well, apparently right now in the planet there is a helium shortage.
Oh, is helium one?
Helium is an element on the periodic table.
It's not number one.
Well, I was talking with someone who works as an astronomer, has like an aerospace engineering degree.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure helium's first, and I was like, no,
I don't think so.
No, I'm pretty sure it's hydrogen. And she was like, want to bet? And I was like, $20 right now. I was right. It's hydrogen.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Helium's number 2. It goes by weight, actually.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So there's a helium, like a global helium shortage.
apparently,
Like,
dude.
we've used up all the helium.
I don't know. That's what I was asking about.
Okay.
As far as I was like, what do you mean there's a helium? She's like, I tried to get fucking balloons filled with helium, and they're like, we can only give you this ratio because of the global helium shortage. And I was like,
What
where the fuck does helium come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
guess we're running out of helium, or I don't know. We can't make more helium.
I can't just.
You would
let
think
this
we'd be able to
stand.
make it, but I guess it is a base element. You looking up helium and
Global helium shortage. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't think you could make it because you're right. It's a base element, so you can't just manufacture it. World supply depends primarily on
pull
just
it out of
3
things.
countries: the U.S., Qatar, and Algeria, and fewer than 15 companies worldwide. So there's fewer than 15 companies that sell helium in the world. With so few sources, the helium market is particularly sensitive to disruptions. If a plant goes offline or war breaks out, the element may suddenly be in short supply. Oh, so it might not even be because we're running out of helium.
there's just shit going on.
It's just a lot of shit going on.
But I was also like, where the fuck do we get helium from? Like, I'm guessing we get it like out of the ground, you know. But I'm like, what do we like? It's a gas, so how do we get it? You know, how do we grab it?
Why is helium in short supply? Non-renewable elements found deep within the Earth's crust as in short supply, according to NBC. Decreased supply from major producers, including Russia, which has curtailed production since the war in Ukraine.
Yep.
They use helium for everything, man. That's in like fucking medical equipment.
It's part of like MRI machines or something like
Yeah.
that too. Is like why they're like, oh no, we need all the helium we can get for fucking medical uses.
Global demand for helium is around 6.
But you know what you could do, bro?
Feet per year.
Is you could use what's lighter than helium,
Hydrogen,
hydrogen.
which you can make, right, out of water.
Well, you can get it from water, yeah.
You can
but
extract it from water.
there was a bit of a problem with hydrogen.
It's explosive.
Yeah. It does catch on fire
Well,
quite nicely.
it is nice when helium catches
Very
on fire.
nice.
Beautiful. It's pretty. It's a pretty gas fire.
Yeah, so they stopped putting that in the balloons, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, I think they should. The problem is like they can do hydrogen engines as well, right? They can make hydrogen like engines fairly easily. I mean, they did it a long time ago. Several like successful attempts before that shit got bought up by most of the major car manufacturing companies.
You're talking about hydrogen fuel?
Yeah, hydrogen powered engines. Yeah.
I thought there was some problems with those too.
Like what?
I don't know.
Exactly. We don't know because they took that shit away and fucking hid it forever.
I think it. No. I think it ended up being the thing where like it cost more to make than you could charge, or it was harder to like.
You couldn't
the
charge.
energy.
You couldn't charge people enough for the fuel because it's made from water. That's what
dude.
it is. Dude.
It was something in like the energy extraction method was like it required more energy to obtain than it produced.
Right. Okay.
So it just like it didn't quite make sense on like a fucking chemical equation level,
chemical ratio level. Right.
But probably figured that shit out, dude. We're smart people.
How long ago was that too?
I don't know. Probably a while back.
Why are we trying to go to space when we could just be looking at the oceans?
Bro, fuck the ocean. Space is way cooler than the ocean.
Why?
Because I was just on the ocean and it sucks, bro.
You were on the ocean, not in the ocean. Big difference, dude.
You don't want to be in the ocean, bro.
I want to be
in the ocean will kill you so fast.
I want to be in the ocean in a fucking like little 2-man sub, dude.
I want to devolve, back into ocean people. That'd be cool.
Well, I was reading this article, an essay ages ago about this idea for alien life forms and UFOs. And essentially, they made an argument that if you were to, like, say, like, imagine a species of animal or creature that lived deep below the depths of the ocean that we know about, right? As far down as you can go, but evolved at the same pace as, like, Neanderthals or Homo sapiens, right? And they were forced to, like, create society and fucking, they figured out how to use, like, gas vents to melt metal and fucking how to use elements down there to manufacture things and stuff like that. What would you get? And you would get, like, UFOs. You would get the Greys and stuff like that. And it's always been really curious to me why it is we're like, nah, we got to go to fucking space when we haven't even barely scratched the surface of some of the deepest parts of the ocean, of our own planet that we live on. I've always thought that was weird.
Did you see that? What was up with that submarine? You
The
remember
one
that
that went to
submarine?
the Titanic, dude? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what's crazy about that?
Exhibit A, bro.
Do you know what's crazy about that? Is that was totally avoidable. James Cameron
you could have just not gone down.
James Cameron went to the fucking Titanic multiple times, like 20 years almost before that dude went down there with those millionaires, right? The technology's been around for a long time to do those dives just fine. All right.
Bro.
He just did some fucking crazy fucking loopholes and cut corners and used carbon fiber instead of aluminum to save money, and a lot of stuff happened with that sub.
By the way, the Titanic, another example of cruise ships sucking.
Well, dude, do you want to
Sucks.
know? There's okay. I was reading another thing ages ago, right? That wasn't actually the Titanic.
What?
That wasn't actually the Titanic. That was a different ship. They sunk
I watched the movie, bro.
No. They sunk that. They swapped the fucking numbers system on the two ships because there was one that was in really bad shape, and they wanted to fucking do a big insurance scam. And they actually sunk that ship on purpose and had rescue set up to come in and help rescue everybody. But something happened with the flare system. I think there was like a storm roll then, and the boats that were off the fucking, a ways away that were supposed to come in and rescue them didn't see the flares until they got the radio call ages later, right? When people had already gone down with the ship and stuff. They sunk that ship intentionally as a giant insurance fraud. What do you think about that?
Who knows, bro? I don't think so.
Submarines, dude. Submarines go underneath water all the fucking time. How many of those have crashed?
I'm so not into boats. The fact that you want to go into the ocean is such nonsense to me, dude. It's dark. It's salty.
That's what space is, bro. Except instead of salt, dude, you have high pressure fucking plasma that rushes into your lungs and pulls your insides out.
Sounds cooler.
It doesn't sound cool. It's the same, dude.
No, it sounds cooler.
You get hit with radiation, or you get hit with fucking underwater gas vents.
Fuck, you're actually right, dude. It's like so. You go to space. It's like so cold. It's dark. Fucking. God damn it. We can't escape this planet, can we?
I don't think we can, dude. Actually, that kind of does lead me to believe that maybe this is like a prison planet. And our souls were sent here to fucking suffer millions of years of existence.
God
for
damn, what did we do?
I think we blew up another planet, dude.
You think
I think we blew up Mars, dude. I think I think human beings, whatever we were, however many millions of years ago, I think there was like all these different like planets that were spread around. And I think we massacred, genocided the people on Mars. Just destroyed them, the whole planet, the whole fucking atmosphere, everything.
Were they talking shit?
I don't know, dude.
Talking
that would be
shit,
very, very
talk
human.
Shit, get hit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Human reaction to like, some probably pretty acceptable criticisms.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. We're number one.
Goose. Yeah. And they sent our fucking ancestors here. Our souls, dude. Our souls are trapped here, and the moon is what reflects our souls back into Earth atmosphere so that we can't actually ascend to a higher plane of existence.
So you're saying we gotta destroy the moon? I'm in.
I don't know if we should destroy it. Maybe we should
I'm
just
in.
go up there and reprogram it. You want to blow up the moon?
Blow up the moon.
Fuck you, moon. Fucking keep
Easiest
me
way.
down.
Dude, I'm sure there's like something we could fuck up the moon and probably be all right.
I think like you have to make sure that the moon is pushed away from Earth before you blow it up. Otherwise, the parts of the moon will just come crashing to Earth.
Be all right.
Should be right, dude. Be all good.
Should be all right. And I mean, wasn't the moon part of Earth at one point? Isn't that the idea?
Some people say that. Yeah, I think that's like the common scientific explanation for it.
Yeah, like the Earth got hit and the chunk broke off, and that's the moon.
Right. There's also ancient civilizations that have stories about when the moon got there as well. Like times before the moon, dude. The Arcadians had stories about a time before the moon.
The good old days.
The good old days back before that fucking that subterranean lizard person fucking sphere popped up and they started hassling us about our DNA, dude.
Fucking cunt in the sky, bro.
You guys got to worship us now, and you got to get us all the gold so we can save our own atmosphere far away. And we're like, fuck you, dude. Fucking get that shit. Now our fucking oceans move and shit all the fucking time ever since this goddamn sphere got up here, bro.
Annoying.
Try to fucking sleep at night. Now it's like fucking someone turned on a giant nightlight in the sky.
You ever like set your chair down on the beach and then you have to move it like 2 hours later, or else you get washed up?
Gay, dude. And then you move it, and then all of a sudden the water recedes again. You're like, well, fuck. Now I guess I got to move back down because it's just not nice up here anymore.
Yeah.
It's nonsense, dude. Fucking bullshit, dude.
Lame.
Fucking goddamn reptilians, bro. They've been fucking with our beach holidays for millions of years.
Yeah.
And this is just one example, dude. Don't even get me started, dude.
Yeah.
No more beach for Jonah for a while now, huh?
Can
you go to Florida in the wintertime? Is it nice there?
Yeah, still pretty hot. I mean, I think the water gets cold.
Like how cold are we talking? Like real cold?
I don't know.
I went on a hike with Kiralee on Friday. We went up to a waterfall, and there's this like actually like this plunge pool at the top of the waterfall.
Oh, that's scary.
It's a ways away from the waterfall. Like there's like definitely a bit of creek that leads up to the waterfall.
Okay.
So you're not like right there. And there's like a big fence. But there's like all these signs up there. They're like, flash flooding occurs in this area. Do not go in this area if there's been recent rains. Like, oh yeah, okay. So then as we like climb out of like these down this
Starts
trail,
raining.
No. We would have just fucking left, dude, for sure. Because like you get up and there's like this, like you can stand on these rocks at the top of the waterfall, and you can see where the water has flash flooded before, and you can just imagine like there's like this dinky like, I mean it's hardcore wire like metal posts with wire fence on, but like if you get fucking caught by a flash flood at the top of that fucking waterfall, dude, you're getting thrown off. And you can hike down to the bottom of the waterfall, and it's just these giant fucking boulders, dude. If you got thrown off that by some water, you're dead. That's it. You're done. There's no
Just
way
ride the boulder, dude.
Yeah,
Why don't you just ride a new boulder down?
Pioneers used to ride these things for miles.
That's right. Dude, yeah, flash floods are fucking scary. I've never even seen one or even been close to one, but I don't want to be.
No,
man.
Dude. You got no time to respond, bro.
Just wherever you are, you're like, oh, I gotta get fucking.
I gotta get
100 feet higher now.
Yeah, like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
By the time you know the flash flood's coming, it's almost always too late.
Yeah, flash floods, tsunamis are even more scary.
Yeah. I've always wanted to know what that's been like, feels like to see the water receding, and like
just know you're fucked.
Run, get in the car and fucking go, man. Let's get out of here.
There'd just be mass panic, dude. You're fucking sitting in traffic. No, you just gotta run.
Yeah, you just gotta run for it, dude. Yeah, I'd be on foot probably. Problem with it though is like when you're in a place where tsunamis happen, you're almost always wearing thongs.
You gotta ditch those thongs, go barefoot.
I don't know. I think I can run faster in thongs. than barefoot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. It depends on how much shit's on the road.
You fucking cut your foot, dude, while running away from a tsunami. Oh, now you're in trouble.
Or you get your thong caught, or you lose a plug while you're running from. That's just as bad.
Oh,
now you got one thong, dude. Oh, no.
Ooh. Yeah, you're not gonna make
wearing
it.
tennis shoes, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so at the top of this plunge pool, like we got there and put our feet in. It was like really pretty cold. We're like, I don't know. So we hiked down to the waterfall, hiked back up the other side, came around. Mm-hmm. We're sitting there and we're like, oh, maybe we should get in. And like there's these dribblings of kids are starting to show up. Like I think it's like a scout group or something. There's like all these eco lodges up there. It's beautiful up there, man. And so they're up there for some camp or something. And I'm like, well, I'm going to get in, now before like this place just gets overrun with kids. And so I get in. Bless you. Guten Tag. Salute.
Please continue. Yeah.
So like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get in. Kira's like, all right, I'll get in with you. I'm like, okay. So I get in, dude. I take my like shirt and everything off, and I'm like, fuck, it's pretty cold. I don't want to get in too slow, but I don't want to dive in. So I just did the thing where you just roll, you just roll and face plant in the water, just fucking. And
all right, I think I would have preferred to dive, but yeah.
Well, when I came up, dude, I was like, it was so cold that like I couldn't breathe. I was like,
yeah, that's fun.
I was like, oh, Kira's like, how does it feel? It's like, no, it's nice. It's real nice.
So good. You're gonna have so much. You're gonna have such a good time.
It's good. You should get in. She's like, I don't think I'm gonna get in. I was like, what? You were gonna not get in? You were gonna get me to get in and not get in this whole time? And these fucking other kids, they're laughing. They're fucking cracking up. And she's like, all right, I'll get in. So she fucking, kind of like sits in the water. She's like, nope. No. And like her brain's like, get the fuck out of there. You're going to freeze to death.
That's how all the lakes around here, especially when you go up in the mountains, they're all like glacial melt. So it's just so cold. So fucking cold.
So refreshing though, dude. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I went and swam under a waterfall. That was nice. And then on the way back, dude, there was this one kid. She's fucking just one of those kids that's just a mouth. Super funny. I was cracking up I was swimming back across this pool. And she's like yelling at the other kids on the side, and they're like, there's lizards in there. She's like, can they swim? Can lizards swim? They're like trying to scare her. And I was like, oh, they can swim, yeah. And they bite, too. And she's like, what? I was like, yeah, they bite, too. And she's like, oh, fuck you. And fucking, like, starts paddling the fuck out of there. And all the kids in there, oh, we're sorry, she's just really afraid of eels. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Eels?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were talking about lizards, dude. But eels are gross, yeah.
I don't like eels. Not into eels myself.
No. Hey, we caught eels that one time. We bit the head off an eel once.
You bit no, you caught and bit the head off an eel. I watched.
Missed out, dude. It was a good experience.
Yeah, no, thank you, sir.
Not being able to wash the eel shit off my lips. Oh, that was rough. That was crazy.
Yeah, like stained.
Yeah, it was like slimy, but constant slime. Like it's like having really old chapstick on your mouth. Fish flavored chapstick. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, but it was a good time. Yeah, that was fun. So, yeah.
Ugh. Not gonna get me biting any heads off. I don't think I ever want to bite a head off anything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm good.
Chipmunk. Soft, easy to do. Small.
All right. You're talking me into it now. I could crush a chipmunk.
It's fluffy
in my molars.
Just fucking pop that puppy off, dude. It's like fucking eating a head of broccoli. Num 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 num.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love you, dude.
I love
you for coming out today. Thank you everybody for listening to this episode. We'll catch you next time. Bye bye for now.
Goodbye, buddy.